I'm Josh Hockman with Park Industries Customer Service Department. On this video, we are going to be talking about a 55 and 65C alarm that you may have on your Dynamax or actually on pump here, the 350 pump. So first thing you want to do if you're getting those alarms, that is that your hydraulic fluid is overheating. First thing you want to check is your cooling water outline. So right down here, this is our cooling water outline. You will have two lines that just go to a drain coming from your intensifier unit. You want to make sure you're checking your cooling water outline, not the cutting water outline. So to start with here, this is the cooling water outline that you can just follow to your drain or wherever you guys have led yours. So if we have water coming out of there, that means our valve to turn the water on and off to cool our unit is working. If we do not, then we want to take a look at this valve. And this valve is not opening up. If you really want, you can take this valve apart, and there's 4 screws at the bottom of this one that go around. You can take that out, and there's a diaphragm in there that you can take out. That's what seals off the valve. You can remove that and put your other half of your valve back on, and then try it. It will leak without that diaphragm, but if you're in a pinch, you can run it like that and you'll get water constantly flowing through your cooling circuit then. The other thing to be looking for, if you have water flow here, and if you don't have any out, then your heat exchanger is completely clogged. Also, if you're getting the alarm, you do have water flowing out, that water should be warm water coming out. Shouldn't be really hot, but it shouldn't be cold. If it is cold, then you have debris built up in your heat exchanger here, and that needs to be cleaned out. If it is really hot, then you can adjust your valve here to give it more flow. You're looking for about 3 to 5 gallons per minute coming out of the heat exchanger, and you're also looking to keep that at a warm temp, not hot, not cold, just a warm temp there. So if you have it coming out and it is cool yet, your heat exchanger is clogged, there's a couple things you can do. We can remove the heat exchanger fully, disconnect all of our hoses. Keep in mind, you will lose hydraulic fluid from your hydraulic hoses here on this side. If you do that, also cap both ends, the hose side and the heat exchanger side, to keep any debris out of that. And then you can disconnect your water lines and remove your unit by the 4 clamps here, 4 bolts, 2 clamps, and remove that and bring it to a bench and clean it. With this one, on this particular unit, the heat exchanger is standing vertically. So another option, what you can do is clean it like this, and you can just simply remove your bottom line and put a plug in there. So it plugs it, remove your top line, and it is easier if you get like a 90-degree fitting. And what we'll use to clean them is CLR, and just dump some in there. It'll take a little bit to work the air out of it, but you can dump that in there, let it sit for a while to clean that out, and then open up your bottom plug, have a pan to drain into, and let that flush out. And then you can even, after you're done, you can hook up your hose and flush water through to get all the junk out of there then. So that's what you would be looking at if you have a 55 or 65 alarm. If you are getting a 65 alarm, your intensifier should shut down at the 55 alarm. If it gets hot enough to get to the 65, then your 55 is not engaging, so we might have an issue with the temp sensor there also. And we might want to take a look at that, because the 65 will completely shut you down. The 55 will let you run a little bit, or at least run the cooling cycle on the intensifier unit. As always, if you have any questions with this, please give our customer service department a call and we would be glad to help you out. Thank you.